this is Teacher Lay again. So for this video, I will discuss how to determine the equation of a line in slope-intercept form. So the first lesson that we are going to do is to determine the equation of a line in slope-intercept form using the given points. Okay? The first step is using the given points. So, syempre, we have man using the given points. So, we have two given points. So, for example, so using the given points, we have here example. We have 5, 2. We have 5, 2. And negative 2, negative 12. So our first point is 5, 2, and the second point is negative 2 and negative 12. So we use the 2-point form. So you should be familiarize or memorize the formula to the 2-point form. If we are to ask to find the equation of a line, the given is the given is 2 points, so we are going to use the 2-point form. Okay, we are going to write the equation of the line in slope-intercept form or in standard form. So we have our 2-point form here. Y minus y sub 1 equals, this is the slope, diba? Formula sa slope is y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 times x minus x sub 1. Then, we are going to substitute the values of x and y. The x sub 1 and x sub 2, and y sub 1 and y sub 2. So, again, our given points are 5, 2, and negative 2, 12, diba? So, our first point, 5, 2, syempre, the 5 is our x sub 1, 2 is our y sub 1. And in our second point, negative 2 is our x sub 2 and negative 12 is our y sub 2. So we have now this formula. So let us to substitute the value of x and y. Okay? So we have y minus y sub 1. Our y sub 1 is 2. So that's why we have 2 here. Equals, from the formula, y sub 2 is negative 12. So that's why we have here negative 12. Minus the y sub 1, which is 2. So that's why 2 here. Then x sub 2 is negative 12. And x sub 1 is 5. So negative 12, negative 2 minus 5. Then x minus the x sub 1, which is 5. Okay, next. Okay. Maklaro ra ba ni? So, next na to, we have y minus 2. Y minus 2 equals, what is negative 12 minus 2? That is negative 14. Then negative 2 minus 5, that is negative 7. Then x minus 5. Y minus 2 equals, what is negative 14 divided by negative 7? That is positive 2. That's why we have y minus 2 equals 2, then x minus 5. Since we have here 2 times x minus 5, so let's do the distributive property. So y minus 2 equals 2 times x is 2x. 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. So that's why we have y minus 2 equals 2x minus 10. Then, transpose na to. Y equals 2x minus 10. Negative 2 transpose become plus 2. So, 2x, then negative 10 plus 2 is negative 8. So, our slope-intercept form now is y equals 2x minus 8. Diba the slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. So, our slope here is 2 and the b or the y-intercept is negative 8. So, this is now our slope-intercept form. So, if this is our slope-intercept form, this is our slope-intercept form. So, what is our standard form? Standard form na to is, it is in the form of ax plus by equals c, diba? So, we have negative 2x standard form na to ha. Negative 2x plus y equals negative 8. But, ang atong pangitaon, if ang ipangita is only the equation of a line in slope-intercept form, so this is in a slope-intercept form. But, if it is in standard form, so this is in a standard form. Okay, another example. So, another example, I have here 2 points. That is negative 10, 1, then negative 7, 2. So, negative 10, negative 10 is our x sub 1, and 1 is our y sub 1. Negative 7, x sub 2, and 2 is our y sub 2. Then, we are going to use the points, the 2-point form. Y minus y sub 1 equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 times x minus x sub 1. Just substitute the number or the values of x and y. So y minus the y sub 1 is 1. So we have here 1 equals y sub 2 is 2, then minus the y sub 1 which is 1, divided by the x sub 2 is negative 7 minus x sub 1 which is negative 10 times x minus x sub 1, the x sub 1 is negative 10. Then simplify y minus 1 equals 2 minus 1 is 1, then negative 7 minus negative 10 is positive 3 times x plus 10. So y minus 1 equals 1/3. 1/3 times x, let's do the distributive property. 1/3 times x is 1/3 x, plus 1/3 times 10 is 10 over 3, because 10 times 1 is 10, and over 3. So, transpose the number. So we have now y equals 1/3 x plus 10 over 3 plus 1. Plus 1 because that is negative here, so it becomes positive. Then y equals 1/3 x plus, okay, 10 over 3 plus 1, that is, the LCD is 3, so 3 divided by 3 is 1, times 10 is 10, and 3 divided by 1, understood yun ay 1, so ubos ani, then 3 times 1 is 3. So y equals 1/3 x plus 10 plus 3 is 13 over 3. So this is now our slope intercept form. Okay, so if given gani ang 2 points, just substitute the x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, and y sub 2. Okay, so this is now our slope intercept form in the form of y equals mx plus